amongst the decision makers to coax, cajole, and convince them to let the employees choose their flexible timings of work while we still retain the working hours. Or the IAA mentorship program, the pioneers who cause and work towards building women leaders of substance. The IAA Regional India Awards. We salute the beauty of diversity and languages that we cherish and celebrate in our country. And we've got various other initiatives, some that reignite the artist and the storyteller, mentor young professionals, encourage conversations and debates, and impart knowledge amongst many others. We have seen our marquee events grow stronger year on year. The Olive Crown Awards that honor creativity and communicate sustainability. The India Awards, where we felicitate the real advertising backed by real budgets. And they will be presented in Mumbai on the 31st of August, 2018. And this year, we're looking forward to the upcoming IAA World Congress. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the IAA World Congress comes to India for the very first time in the 80-year history of IAA. With a galaxy of global and Indian speakers in God's own country, Kerala, it is going to be a 3 days that is going to be packed with intellectual stimulation, motivation, and exchange of ideas clubbed with equal bouts of dazzling entertainment and networking. So, well, quickly pull out those diaries or open up those calendars on your phone and block your dates February 20th to the 22nd of the year 2019. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me take this opportunity to introduce the leader who has spearheaded these initiatives with a broad vision and a broader smile and some supremely warm hugs. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a huge round of applause, welcome on stage our very own president, IAA India chapter, Mr. Ramesh Narayan.
Hello friends, good evening. I'm sure when you all walked in, none of you all looked up. If you had looked up, you would have seen a full moon. I'm told it's an auspicious day today. You would have also seen there were no stars in the sky, just the full moon. Do you know why? Because all the stars are right here with us today. The IAA, you've heard enough about it. I'm not going to talk more about it. I'll just say that we have been at the very forefront of ensuring that the advertising, marketing, media, the communications industry is highlighted in the right way. And that's what we've done. We do not see ourselves as the IAA, we see ourselves as a part of the industry. I am really humbled that we have the leaders in marketing, advertising, media here today. These are the people who really inspire us. So we have a hall full of inspiration. I look around me, I see a full hall here today, and I am quite overwhelmed. Overwhelmed because you guys are the people. When I say guys, I mean the girls as well. You guys and girls are the people who actually shift the entire needle, change the paradigm, help our economy to grow. Most importantly, are an inspiration to all of us. I see Sodhi Saab here. I see all really great marketers, advertising agency people, media people here. And I just have to thank you for having come all the way to be here today, to accept the IAA's Leadership Awards, These are awards that are curated in a way where we have hardcore marketers who really debate. And as my friend Kaushik Roy said, debate a lot to ensure that the real best marketers are awarded today. And all the rest, of course. I have to thank a few people today. I have to thank Nandini Dias and her group, Shrikant and others at Lodestar. I have to thank Srinivasan Swami, I hate to say that word, Sundar Swami, Pradeep Guha, Sam Balsara. Without them, we couldn't have made this evening happen. I believe this is a very unique evening because we have, as the IAA membership itself mandates, we have advertisers, advertising agencies, media, business people on the whole, corporate people, all of them here today assembled to salute excellence. And I believe it's a very aspirational thing. It's a very inspirational thing. When I see all you people, and I'm sure all of you all will also be inspired by this, we will all work to raise the entire level of our respective work to equal and to surpass all the winners here today. We have a fairly packed evening, might be slightly long, but fairly packed, very interesting. So have a lovely evening. Congratulations to all the winners in advance. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Mr. President. Okay, we'll do the presentation of the plaques.
Yeah.
Yeah, shall we do that? Awesome. So, but I have to say, I loved your speech, but especially the part where there are no stars in the sky. What a line, sir. Amazing. See?
Since she's been so very sweet to me, I'll just say, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling like the North Star right now. All right. So, since you're here, we're going to take and make the most of this opportunity and present a token of appreciation to our partners tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, please don't feel shy. Let's welcome our partners on stage, applaud them, because without them believing in this property, we wouldn't be here celebrating the leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, our presenting partner, Z, Miss Pratyusha Agarwal, CMO, Z Entertainment Enterprises Limited. A very, very warm welcome to you. It's good to see you, Pratyusha. And you look beautiful. It's really nice. Thank you very, very much. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Our associate partner, Lokmat, Maharashtra's #1 newspaper, now Pune's #1 newspaper. May we please have on stage Ms. Shalini Gupta, VP Brand and Communications, and Mr. Ajit Nair, National Sales Head. No, we need both of you, please. Please join us on stage. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I think they're just congratulating me for turning a year older. Thank you. Our print media partner, the Indian Express. Could we please welcome on stage Tarun Kumar Tiwari, AVP, Indian Express. A very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you so much for your belief and trust. Our print media partner, the Hindu Group, Mr. Sanjeev Chaudhary. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. Chaudhary. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Web media partner, Buzz in Content. Please welcome Ms. Roshni Nair. Hi, Roshni. Very warm welcome to you. Our web media partner, MXM India, Mr. Pradyuman Maheshwari, Editor-in-Chief and CEO. Pradyuman, sir, is not here, but thank you very much, sir, for collecting the plot. Thank you very much. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm going to say this a few times, but in good intent and good faith, let's have a huge round of applause for all our partners tonight who made this evening possible. Thank you, sir. We're looking at leaders of today and leaders of tomorrow who challenge the norm, who stir things up, and are usually the first movers. Today, before we hand over these awards, it's important to reflect and see within the industry and find trends that will grow stronger with time. The IAA has always tried to present its various stakeholders in the right perspective. So today, for a short but a power-packed session on TV and what it means to all of us, I have the honor of inviting on stage Partho Das Gupta, Chief Executive Office, Broadcast Audience Research Council, India, to join us on stage. So you will be moderating the session, but you are also someone who's going to be presenting a presentation before.
Sure. Thank you, Kuku. Happy birthday. So, keeping with the theme of what Ramesh said is about this whole room is full of stars, and I'm so privileged, me and my BARC India team sitting out there, to be here and be present in front of you guys. Huge privilege. So what we will try and do today, and again with the theme of the stars, star, celebrity. Who's a celebrity? How do they get created? How do they become stars or celebrities overnight? Things go viral, right? I mean, how does it happen? So I'll give you some small snippets. Don't want to bore you with too much numbers, but at the same time, tell you how it works, right? We know about this dancing uncle, right? I mean, he's a professor from Bhopal who just became an internet sensation overnight, WhatsApps. I'm sure all of you guys have looked at it. He got some 2.8 million views on YouTube. And what happened on TV? Do you know actually why he became so big? Look at these numbers. On news, he was the second most big kind of a celebrity on news after Narendra Modi, those couple of days. And then he was on TV on some of the shows on a couple of entertainment channels. 15 million viewers watched that show with Govinda. I can't see the slides here. Anyway, which is a huge number from a person who just overnight became a celebrity. Just to carry on that same theme, TV obviously makes you a celebrity. We all know that. Just to give you some numbers, sorry. This is the kind of numbers TV reaches today. 835 odd million people, which is roughly double 10 years what it was 10 years back, is what people reach today at this point of time. When you look at the kind of time people spend on TV, this is a whopping 3 hour, 44 minutes number that people really, some people in the South watch more than 4 hours. When we saw our leading leaders' death in the South, people were watching TV for more than 9 hours. So that's the kind of time people spend on TV. In terms of ads, again, as you guys sitting here would all know, roughly about 1,200 hours of ads get telecast across channels, which is a whopping number in any part of the world if you really want to see it. So what is the audience watching? Do you guys really know these figures? This is the average number of people who watch and unduplicated, right? Who watch TV and these genres every week. So if you can really see it from there, right at the behind, Hindi GC gets watched by about 510 million people every week. It's a huge, huge number. Many countries will never give you that kind of a number, right? Now look at Hindi news, which is our politicians love. What kind of numbers? 335 million people really watch it every week. A huge number by any standards. Let's look at a couple of genres of programming, serials, shows. Every week, some 688 unique viewers watch it. Can you beat it? It's a huge, huge number. Similar is for movies, about 680 million people. A huge, huge number. When it comes to things like Bajrangi Bhaijaan or a couple of these, I'm not being able to see it behind. Bajrangi Bhaijaan, roughly about 70 million unique viewers, much more than what the theatrical audience would have seen. When it comes to news, do you know this whole hug that happened in the parliament the other day? How many viewers would have watched it? Some 280 million viewers watched it, that hug, on TV. 280 million viewers. That's the kind of numbers that TV gives you. When it comes to sports, obviously a very, very large number.